Okay, so honestly, it's been a minute since I did a roller set on my head. And I'm not the best when it comes to doing roller sets on my own head. But I think I'm decent. But I gotta get this one right. So I got this little towel right here because my hair is literally still kind of wet. Oh, and it's cold. It's cold, boss. All right, so I have my water with my... Hi, Vicky. Hello, darling. Happy Sunday. And I have a little bit of, what is it? BioSilk inside the water bottle. So we're going to see how this goes. Oh, it's so cold. Let me put this towel up here. Thank you, girl. They got me working. But now, I don't know. I feel like now I'm not getting no... Okay, I hate to say this, okay? I feel like ever since I finally got monetized, I feel like my followers have not been going up. But then again, I honestly haven't been going live like I normally do. So maybe that could be the problem. Let me not try to blame it on everybody. Let your soul glow. Hey, UFO. Yes. Hey, Daisy. Hey, y'all. Hold on, let me make sure I'm good. All right, cool. All right, I know it's been a minute, so, but I am trying to not use anything on my hair, but honey, I don't know. I'm kind of in this like pinup era with my fashion and my hair. So I kind of need my hair to be straight or at least just give like a roller set look. So if I could try to get it as straight as possible by pulling as much tension as possible, and then we're going to try that. Okay. Thank you, Vicky. How y'all doing on this Sunday, though? It's warm, too. Actually, I don't know. I might have time to go run. Let me take my rings off. I might have time to go run. I don't know. We'll see. I got to sit under the dryer. And honestly, I don't know how long this is going to take. Since it's been forever and a day. And I'm not trying to be funny. I used that Olaplex, the Moisture Max. Mind you, it was really good. I like it. But I don't know. It has an interesting smell to it. It smells like a perm. Y'all know what a perm smells like? Like ammonia. It gives that smell. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. It smells like... It has that like undertone. I don't like it. Yeah, that chemical-y smell. Hey, Brianna. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, y'all. Yeah, it has that. Yeah. You're writing a contract for... congratulations to you. Get into the money. Get into the bag. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I know that's right. All right, so look. I know it's going to look crazy, but I got these really small ones because, honey, I need my hairline to be snatched to the gods. So I did get the... What is it? The Dew, or whatever it's called. I got this setting lotion because I heard it was the best. Oh, it is moisturizing. Okay, we'll see. All right, so I got these little tiny ones. Crystal, why you got these little tiny? Because, girl, I need my edges to be snatched to the gods. Okay, so I'm gonna go in around my edges with these little tiny ones and snatch them up. Okay. Trust me, I'm a professional. Look at that. Perfect. I am so happy that you're live. I get to see it. You get to... Okay, whew, I'm nervous. I'm going to end up buying that. I haven't yet, so please let me know how you like it. I'm so glad that you're using it right now because I literally was in Sally's last week looking it up. Girl, I know. I was just like... Okay, I see all the girls keep saying hooting and hollering about it. So I was like, let me go ahead and just see what... So I will let you know how I like it. It's so far, it's like really moisturizing. So I'm not mad at it so far, but let's see how the hold is. And I have a moving scalp, so. And I gotta keep my hair wet. So don't mind me if you keep seeing me like wet it. It's just because I need my hair to be wet to hold this style, because I want it to be crisp. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but what you mean you need it to be crisp? Girl, I need it to be crispy. I want it to be crispy, so when I take it out and do this wrap, because I'm gonna do a wrap afterwards, it'll be just right. All right, let's see. Should I use this one or should I use, I think I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one instead. It's a little bit smaller. And don't, I'm gonna have to go up with it. Hold on. I'm not trying to ignore y'all. I have to get this like part exactly right. Let me remove this. Hold on. Y'all watching this in real time. Maybe I'll just do this one. I just really want my edges to be snatched. Okay, whatever's left out, then fine. I'll come back and get it. Stay. All right. Where's my roller at? All right. Turn it. Fine, I'll just leave it on the ends. Just needed to keep the hair there. Remember, I have bangs, so I have to turn this one this way. You see how this still has this like little bit of like curl here? I don't like that. So I'm taking it out. I'm gonna read y'all comments in a second. Let me just focus. I can't focus. I'm nervous now. I got people watching me. All right. Oh my God, this is so ghetto right now. Y'all probably laughing at me. Okay. All right, come on, girl. You can do it. You can do it, girl. You can do it. Yes, congratulations. Congratulations. Woo, child. The ghetto. All right, we're gonna keep it there. I literally bust out a sweat doing that. Girl, that's the problem. You like the big twist? You think so? Vicky, okay. I'm trying over here, girl. My hair is slippery sometimes. I wish you was here. I'll have you do it for me. I'm like, here, friend, can you do this for me? Please. What you want for dinner, friend? All right, I'm gonna read the comments now. Sorry, y'all. I had to focus. You wish you could live stream? Wait, Caitlin, how many followers you got now? I thought you was almost there. You said you would do it for me. Thank you, Vicky. Hi, Maria. Hi, Douglas. Now, okay, so I got stuff to do today, honestly. So I was thinking I could sit under the dryer, but honestly, low-key, I really don't have time to be doing that all day. I wonder if I just leave the rollers in my hair, could I just go about my tasks that I need to do and would it dry? But I know heat really does make or break the style. So I don't know. I'm debating. That's my problem right now. I'm trying to decide. I don't know. What y'all think? What you think, Vicky? Would it still come out good if I let it air dry, or does the heat really, really make a difference if I do or don't? You don't care about it being straight? What you mean, Santana? Like my partings? I mean, I got a moving scalp, so my scalp moves around like after I part it. My biggest thing is making sure I get it where it needs to be, at the base at least, because that's what's really going to matter with the tension. How long does your hair take to dry? Is it high porosity or is it low? Actually, porosity, depending on then it will move forward what you do next. I forgot which one it was. It needs a lot of moisture though, so but it really eats up. I mean, look, I literally just wet my hair and this part is already getting dry. Like, I forgot. Was that low porosity? That's why I gotta keep spraying it. Yeah, I guess I should just sit under the dryer. Oh, that means I gotta pull this dryer out the closet. Being a girl is hard. We gotta do all this stuff. Hi, Rose. Caitlin, wait, what? You got 11? I thought you had more than that. What? I went to church today and it was beautiful. I haven't been since I went on vacation. And I needed to hear that message today. It was about gratitude. So I want to spread that message to y'all. Remember to be grateful for all the things that God is doing for you and has done for you. And of course, we know, don't only praise him whenever life is going good and then run to him whenever it's bad. Remember to just always praise him and like take times throughout the day. You know what I noticed whenever I was like, I've been noticed this like since the last time I've been overseas, but like in like the Middle East, like they praise, Allah throughout the day. Like they take moments and times and that's it. It's afternoon. Oh no, it's okay, Rose. I know what you meant. I honestly, if you don't want to put heat on here, I think you have to air dry it out then. So that'll be the hard part too. I kind of, yeah. Ugh. It's doing all of this, honey. You're welcome. But yeah, so I noticed like they really don't play when it comes to praising, their God, Allah. Like they take time to, do their prayers. They even have like prayer and meditation rooms. And I don't know. I think that's a beautiful thing. I think, as us, as, Christians, we need to do that. That's what they were talking about today. in church, like, you know, set alarms in your phone just to like take moments to just like pray. You know, I remember I worked at a job where um I worked at a doctor's office, and the one doctor, he was allowed like periods throughout the day to go into one of the empty offices and pray. Like, he did that twice a day, I believe. And he was allowed to do that, you know, just because, you know, you can't discriminate against people's religion. But I just thought it was so, oh, I just thought it was a wonderful thing. Like, wow, his faith is like, you know, all throughout the day. Like, he just doesn't do it on Sunday. He just doesn't do it, you know, one time out the week. You know, that's it, like all day, everyday thing. And I don't know, I feel like our lives would be more better, and like we would be more successful if we incorporate God into our life more, you know, especially throughout the day, dealing with challenges and stuff like that. Thank you, Vicky. So I don't know, I'm gonna try my hardest to incorporate God into my everyday, you know, structure, you know, like setting alarms just to remind myself, like, hey, like, did you just take a moment to pray to God? But like, how would I go about that? Like, is that just normal? Is it just like a normal prayer? Just reading a Bible, I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know, but I know I'm gonna start incorporating it, because change must happen in my life. And I feel like the change is not going to happen until I start getting better in my prayer life. You said, bye, Caitlin. Have a blessed one. Thank you, Vicky. I used to go to a Jewish church, and I like it because of the community and their food. And be sun cooked though. Their food be sun cooked. Not their food be sun cooked. Not their food be sun cooked. Wait. Like, they just sitting it in the sun and then just letting it like they season it with the sun, or like they literally just like grill it outside. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, they don't make food on. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So they heat it up with the sun. Interesting. Like, literally their food is sun cooked. I mean, how that tastes? That's interesting. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, if it's seasoned right and they put it out there, but what if it's a cold day? How would the sun do it then? What if the sun is not out? They got like a gas stove we can use real quick, you know, or is that like work, considered work? When I pray, I usually pray thoughtful throughout the day, or just be thankful. All right, I have a conversation with God, and God's always there. Amen. Okay, so maybe I'm overthinking it. You're right. Just, you know, just say thank you, God. Take a moment. Maybe take my little break and utilize that to like read some scripture or something. Oh, you got me on the TV? Ooh, you baking rum cake? Ooh, Nick. Yes. I wish I was close, honey. I'm like, hey, get a slice real quick, please. Please, can you spare me a slice, madam, of your rum cake? They make it the previous day, then reheat with the sun. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm here for it. I would taste it and see how it's going. I'm making black cake rum. Wait, what's the difference? What's in the black cake? Nick, you be cooking, honey. Let me tell you what I had today. I had some avocado toast. That's all I had today. Yeah, I'm trying to lose some weight. So I'm about to start back running because it's finally getting warm. So your girl is really watching, you know, okay, I'm not gonna say I'm watching my carbs because I sure did have some carrot cake the other day and it was so good, and it was not a little bit. I ate a lot of it. But it was my cheat day. But tomorrow is gonna be better because today I started out, I had avocado toast with a little bit of feta cheese sprinkled on top, which was absolutely divine, by the way. You ain't had nothing to eat? What, you fasting? Same thing, just depends on who's making it. I had a bowl of cereal, that's all, and tea. Ooh, look at us, girl breakfast, girl breakfast. We really just be surviving. Santana, you said rum cake tastes nasty. You ain't had Nick's rum cake. Can't be saying that until you had Nick's rum cake. Wait, didn't Nicki Minaj say that in the song? Like some cake or something about rum cake. I thought she said something about some rum cake. Maybe I'm mistaken. She said, Santana, you even legal? I'm screaming. You said I had coffee and peanut butter. Okay, Vicky, first of all, that sounds absolutely delicious. Dang, I ain't had a peanut butter and jelly in a minute. I wouldn't mind a peanut butter and jelly right now. That sounds quite good, if you ask me. I might actually make one. Do I have peanut butter? I gotta check. If I gotta ask, it's probably expired. Never mind. I probably don't got none. Ooh. Okay, I love me a good PB&J. Honestly, like the one that the kids be eating, those Crustables, child, they be slapping. The Uncrustables, yes. One time I called myself being cheap and I called myself making them. Yeah, he knew automatically. He was like, "This is not an Uncrustable." He was like 3. He's like, "This is not an Uncrustable." I was like, it's just like it. He was like, "It tastes funny." Kids be knowing they stuff. They don't care if you're making it from scratch. They're like, "Girl, this is not given process. This is not it." First of all, little sir, I'm being cheap right now. But honestly, it's better when it's homemade, but kids don't be caring. I guess when they get used to the process stuff, they don't care if you make it from scratch. That's what I had was an Uncrustable. Ah! Oh, it don't expire? Let me go in the back of that cabinet and see what's hidden on. I think that peanut butter been there since I moved in like 2019. But if it don't expire, honey, I'm about to sure enough make me a little snacky snack. You said peanut butter the long way, okay? Let me go see what that's hitting on. You said I got 2 toddlers. Look, you got me looking forward to something after this. Even though I do have to do an assignment after this. Girl, you know what? I should have known this was too much, but I was being greedy. The middle of my head is like the thickest part of hair, and it's so annoying. I mean, it's not annoying, Laura. I'm so grateful because I remember the days I used to pray for times like this, rhyme like this, the matter, in the back of the paddy wagon on some. I don't really know the song. I just know that when that song come on, I be acting like I know what they be saying in the club. I used to pray for times like this. It sound go hard, girl, right? Yeah, girl. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all don't think I'm finished. I'm the worst. You said I'm doing good. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Dreams and Nightmares. When that song came out, I definitely, on my Musical.ly days, my Newsly was Musical.ly. My Newsly, I definitely had me a video. Girl, I definitely been up in the club dancing to that song. I'm like, oh, we getting real. I'm like, oh, Lord. They play it right at the end of the night. And you're like, oh Lord. Or when the ballers come in the building, it's like, okay, what drug dealer then came in here? Because they playing this song. You gotta look around and be like, where the sparklers at? He moving some real weight in the area. Who is he? Oh, that's his name? Oh, I think he followed me. Girl, I ain't follow him back. I ain't trying to have stuff like that on my profile. Anywho's, I'm a DC2, DC3, DC4 player. Is that football? Santana? I don't know nothing about football. That did not go nowhere up on my hair. Dream Chasers. Oh, is that that's from his, is that from Meek Mill's album? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'll be the one that be up in a club with a whole superstar, and I'll be like, oh, now what's your name? Oh, you're a rapper. Okay. You know, my son might know you. I don't know. Can I take a picture with you for him? I mean, I don't know who you are, though, but... Okay, you cool people. You great. What you be rapping about? That's good. That's good. Well, I wish you the best with your career, honey. Whole time, that'd be multi-millionaire rapper. I'll be like, oh, dang. I was sitting beside that person, honey. I wouldn't even know. Hi, Jimmy. Look, I literally would be asking those questions. Like, now, how long you been in the music industry? Like, ma'am, I'm a multimillionaire. I would not even know. They probably would like that, though. Probably so used to everybody being up on their, you know, their heels. Be like, oh, this lady, she just a mom. She don't know nothing. I really don't, honey. I'm sorry. What Kiki Palmer say? I wouldn't know that man if I passed him on the street. Sorry to that man. That was me back in the day. I never knew who these... Girl, I still don't know who these athletes are, honey. If I saw an athlete, we could be somewhere in public, and I could be right behind him in the line, honey, and I wouldn't have no idea. Wouldn't have a clue in the world. Be like, oh my God, do you know who that is? Girl, no, but he was taking forever to check out. Who is that? Girl, that's blah, 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 blah. Well, he could have paid for my groceries. He got enough money. I was in VIP with Paul Wall. He's a basketball player. I had no clue. You said I just thought he was cute. The whole time you over there like, oh, he cute. Who's these people? What they be doing? What, they got a government job? What they do? Girl, they're athletes. Oh, child. Well, go ahead now. What you be rapping about? You be rapping about them Pyrexes and stuff like that? Teaching the kids the bad stuff? Oh, you don't? Are you a woke rapper? I've heard of those. Like Common? No, too woke for you? Oh, I get it. Yeah, to me too. Sometimes I like a good rap song. I'm not even gonna hold you. Oh, ugh, keep getting hair up in my mouth. I told you about the time I was in LA and I was at I forgot what restaurant it was. The one where it's like all the rich people be going, all the superstars be going. Anyways, I was up in there, honey, and I didn't even know. Justin Bieber had bumped into me, honey. I was just so mad. I was like, oh, I'm not even gonna tell y'all what I called them, him and his wife. I was like bumping into me. They was like, when we left, they was like, do you know who that was? I was like, no, but they need to watch where they going, bumping into me. They was like, that was Justin Bieber. Mr. Bieber, you hit me by accident. But he said sorry, though. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's okay. Stay out that stuff, honey. That's what I said in my head. But I don't know. Maybe he was just having a rough day. I don't know. Leave Justin alone. He went through it. Don't be talking about him, Santana. I actually like, I happen to like Justin Bieber, believe it or not. It's something about his spirit that I like. he gives me like he's just trying to, you know, live life and be peaceful and enjoy his wife, and you know, he been through it, honey. Right. Okay. Look, I like me some Justin. He low key though. He was put out by Usher, just see. That's what I'm saying. I know. I feel so bad for him. And then I don't know. I kind of feel this type of way. Like, why would your mom let you? I don't know. That's how it be up in Hollywood. Anything to, you know, get that fame, they'll sacrifice their kids. I could never for my babies. Honey. Oh well, you gotta leave him here for this amount of time, and I can't be there. Oh well, he not gonna go then. No. What, I forgot what parent was always with their kid. There was a parent. I think it was Keke Palmer, or is it Chloe Bailey and them? Their parent always stayed around. There was another one though that always stayed around too. I forgot which one it was. But nothing happened to them. But that's because their parent, like, parent didn't play none of that. I'm not playing those games. I know, that's what I'm saying. I know. Yeah, he had him when he was young. It's really sad. Yep. And you could tell, like, from old videos how uncomfortable he felt. I was like, child. And nobody said anything. Because they was all making money off of him. It's really sad. Yeah. They was trying to get that money, honey. That's why he's so, I don't know, I feel like that's why he's so, like, you know, he don't want the paparazzi to be around. Especially because now that he has his kid, I get it. I saw a video on TikTok, they were making fun of him, like, oh, he mean, he be yelling at the paparazzi. Of course he will, as he should. Leave him alone. Hi, Yolanda. How are you? Happy Sunday. Parent would do that to you for some. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All that for $1? Child. Never that serious. Yes, happy Sunday. What y'all cooking tonight? Okay, so Nick is making rum cake. Y'all cooking like Sunday meals? Do y'all do that? Do we do that anymore? Now that, you know, us millennials are the new adults, like, do we do like Sunday dinners? I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's just my husband's not here right now, so. And then the kids got no school tomorrow, so Yeko's spending the night at his grandma's with his cousins. So they having a, you know, little kid cousin night, you know, letting him, you know, create memories. So honestly, it's just me. I'm like, there's no purpose to make Sunday dinner if I'm not gonna be able to enjoy it with nobody else. Ooh, Vicky, that sounds delicious. Ooh, Yolanda, you making buffalo wings? I know that's right. You said my Sunday dinner is sleep. You know what? I'm not mad at that. You cannot beat that. I was gonna go running, but I don't know how long this is gonna take me to dry underneath the dryer. Cause once I'm done with this, honey, and it's dry, I'm going to wrap it up, and then see how it comes out tomorrow. I knew a girl, her hair got so freaking long. I watched her like start from nothing. And I remember, like, this is when I was living in New York. She's a Puerto Rican girl. She had hair like me too. Like, our textures were the same. And her hair, I remember she had a little fro. And I remember over the years, I would just watch her do these. Like, I used to get Dominican blowouts all the time, but she never did the press part, the flat iron part. She never did that. She always just did the Rolos, and then after it completely dried though, she would just hit her roots with the blow dryer with the round brush just a little bit, and then that was it. Her hair was so freaking long. Like, I think her hair got all the way like down here, and then, you know, I stopped talking to her, whatever. But anyways, I watched it go from nothing to something just because she took out the heat aspect from the flat iron. And I'm like, you know what? She was on to something. And sometimes, you know, hair don't have to be bone straight. I think we like became the society where if it's like, if it got like a little bit of volume to it, is your hair even done? Ugh, it's kind of poofy. Girl, no, it's called volume. You know, I'm not trying to be a bone straight girl no more. Like, that's too damaging. I can't keep up with that. Plus, I sweat in my scalp on top of that. I'm a scalp sweater. Like, when I run, my scalp, I can never keep a blowout straight and exercise. There's just no way. It's just not going to happen. It would just never happen. What am I setting it with? This is called the Dew. It keeps being raved about up on TikTok. Like, all the girls keep talking about it. So I'm like, let me see if it's worth the hype. You too, Nick? You a sweater on your scalp? I know. It's like, must be nice to not be sweating your scalp, honey. Ooh, Santana, you cooking gourmet noodles with bacon on top? Ugh. That sounds real good. I kind of don't want to use this one, but I'm going to use it because I don't feel like going to the other round. It'll be all right. It will be all right. Actually, it might come out even straighter than I thought it would. That tension pull is serious on this one. Oh, hi, Rose. See, because I love sardines, but the sardines I got. Oh, not you got a bad batch. You got a bad batch? We had noodles last night. We had some pho with the Gecko likes boiled egg in his pho, so we had the pho with the boiled egg. And, you know, had like the herbs and stuff in it. But of course, you know, he didn't eat all the herbs. He just really just wanted the noodles and the meat in it and the egg. All the other stuff. He was like, yeah, that's cute, girl. Just for decoration. Hi, Jessica Jade. You said taking your live as a sign. You been wanting to curl your locks? What you mean? Like, you got locks? Rose, I didn't know you had locks. What kind of sardines you get? Y'all know what I want to get into? Believe it or not, I want to get into caviar. What's the one? Petrosia or whatever it's called. The bougie one. I don't know. I kind of want to get into it and see what it's hitting on. I was looking at like the little pearl spoons that you gotta buy for it, because apparently you're not supposed to eat caviar with like metal because it like messes up the taste. It makes it turn metallic or something. I don't know. I kind of want to get into it. Plus, it has a lot of protein, and I'm trying to get my protein up because I'm gonna stop eating so much chicken and stuff, and I want to get my protein other ways, so like from fish and stuff. I don't know. Y'all eat caviar? Who eats caviar over here? Hello. Hi. Yes, you have dreads. Oh, Rose, I didn't know you had dreads. Hold up. Why am I just not knowing this? Yes, we got a beautiful lock queen up in here. Stop playing with me. Oh my God, that means you be doing the hairstyles like Chloe Bailey be doing. That girl is like a magician when it comes to like hairstyles. I'm like, okay, now how did you do that? First of all, what's the secret? Thank you, Vicky. What's caviar? Yeah, it's fish eggs. It's fish eggs, but I heard it was actually pretty decent. I heard it was decent though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was doing some reviews on it and I'm kind of intrigued. And I'm a picky eater, so I heard it wasn't bad though. You said on your California. Yeah, I like it on my California rolls too. You said never tried it. You said every chef that I know that ate it say it tastes like seawater. I heard that some people do say that if you get like certain brands, it just tastes like, yeah, the sea. Now, if it tastes like the sea, I don't want it. I needed to have like some type of like creamy taste. That's why they were saying like certain brands, you have to get like the certain brands. That's what I'm asking. Like y'all tried certain brands so I can know which ones not to try, because I don't want my first experience to be bad and then I'm just like, ugh. Then whenever it's time for me to really get around rooms, you know, get in a room with people that eat caviar, I'm over here like, ugh. I want to be cultured too. I want to know a little something about something. I want a lobster roll. You said she fancy. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get fancy. I'm trying to like, you know, when we get into these rooms with, you know, people of status, I can like, oh, I only eat Petrosia caviar, darling. But I mean, you can eat that one. What is that? Tuna of the sea one. Oh, that's tuna. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything besides Petrosia. Whole time I just started eating it like yesterday. But they'll never know because I've done my research. Child, this one is pulling me to the gods, giving me a facelift. I need something creamy. Nick, make me some rum ice cream. Steve said bad and bougie. Okay. Actually, no, let me stick it this way up in here. Right up in here. Ow. Hold on, let's see. But if I was a chef and I'm working in a Michelin star restaurant, I want a few people good food, but I want to give them good portions. Yeah, because I know the Michelin star restaurants, honey, they be quick to give you for $50. No, I'm sorry, 500. Okay, it's not the Applebee's. $500, you get a full course meal this big. They be like, and this is sourced from all over the world. This one sourced from somewhere over in Hawaii under a rock. There's only 10 of these leaves ever produced. And actually, now we have to charge you $5,000 for this experience. On top of the $500, the $500 was just for the essence of the lime juice that we were supposed to bring, but we charge you for the thought. We're charging you for the thought. Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm staying at home. Tired of it. Let me tell you, there's this one dish that I literally, if somebody brought this to me, I would literally gag. And I'm sorry, because I'm not, like, I don't want to be disrespectful to, like, you know, people's art. But there was this one video that I saw, and apparently, like, I don't know, it was somewhere in France, honey. The guy ordered the duck. He brought the duck out in what looked like a balloon, okay? The duck was in a balloon, and then he cut the duck out. And I'm thinking, oh, it's about to be this roasted duck. It's about to have all these herbs on it. It's about to be golden, you know, it's about to look real good. They opened the balloon up, and when I tell you, the duck was this color. The duck actually looked like it just came from skin with all white on. A 900 credit score. I mean, it was like, wow, there was no like, if this is what's called class, I don't want it. Give me a cheeseburger any day. They would be so mad at me. They'd be like, oh, Americans. Can I get a cheeseburger? Y'all got some French fries? Oh, they not called French fries. They called waffle sticks. What y'all call them over here? Bro, they would be so mad at me in France because I hear French people are like, they're kind of bougie. Ooh, wee wee. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Bro, I believe y'all got a cheeseburger. Can I get a croissant? It's a croissant. I said croissant. Croissant. Do I gotta put like a little bit of inflection in my voice real quick? I'll do it. Croissant. Croissant. How about that? How's that? Is that good? Now you mad? Anyway, let me get some French fries. Okay. You could be bougie, but you can still have good. Exactly. Okay, they definitely would be. They'll be like, girl, have some class. Okay, well, have some seasoning. Here, I got a little bit of, you know what? Let me not start because I don't, you know, my biggest thing is one day, because I know, you know, my time will come and I shall be rich and famous and people will know my name all over the world for my content. And the last thing I want is to be out there talking about people and then they bring up videos from now times and be like, this what she has said, y'all. See, this is the girl y'all think is such a sweet girl. She was online talking about people. Like, hey, we were just having we were just having a fun commentary. What? Now I got to go into a whole, you know, campaign. I would first like to apologize to the people of blah, blah, blah. I didn't mean anything by it, honey. And then all of a sudden there's going to be think pieces. She did not shed a tear. She really not sorry. Then I got to donate an egregious amount of money to a cause. Let me hush. Let me hush it right on up. Crackery Steven. Who's Crackery Steven? You said you had a duck named Crackers. Hold on. Y'all didn't eat him though, did you? Oh my God. Not Quackers. Was it Quackers? Like quack? Like crackers, but quackers? Oh my God, that's so sad. Hopefully y'all didn't eat him. He was just like a pet, right? Don't tell me you came home one day and then y'all was like, ooh, this duck is so good. Where's Quack at? Your cousin, wait, Quack's not here? What you mean? He went to the upper room. Okay, at this point, my delusional thoughts are kicking in. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, look. You know what they need to do? They need to make a series of places that don't know how to use some seasoning. And they need to like have some people come in and go to the back and like just season the food real quick. And like make it a whole show. And like we're just gonna add some seasonings to the menu. We don't want to change anything. We just want to show you what a little bit of, you know, Lowry's might do for your life. You know what I'm saying? That might help out, you know what I'm saying, like in this economy. Just a little bit of Lowry's, you know, or a little bit of saison, or a little bit of, you know, what is it? The slap your mama, or whatever, y'all, you know, a little bit of Niger Grill seasoning packet. Just try it real quick. Tell me what you think about it. You said no, he was your pet. Okay, good. Because there was one time, let me tell you, it was Thanksgiving. And me and my brother were outside. We were playing with this cute little turkey. It was the cutest little turkey ever, okay? The cutest little turkey. And I just remember my dad was like, y'all should go inside. And we were like, no, we playing with our little turkey time out here. And I just remember my dad was like, no, I think y'all should go inside. Me and your uncle got to handle some business. And we were being hard-headed. Anyways, my dad took the turkey. And I was like, why are you taking turkey time off to this little tree stump? Like, Turkey Tom don't want to go over there. And Turkey Tom was yelling. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were so sad. We were like, why are you taking Turkey Tom? Like, stop. And then he kept trying to force his head into this hole. And Turkey Tom kept, like, picking his head back up. And I'm just like, what's happening right now? Because, we were really little. We were like 5. And I just remember my uncle came around the corner with this axe. And we put 2 and 2 together. So me and my brother started screaming like crazy. And next thing you know, we looked away for 1 second and Turkey Tom was running around the backyard, honey, with no head on, honey. He was running around with no head. When I tell you I was traumatized, to this day, I can't even look at a turkey the same. I mean, granted, I like turkey, but, it's traumatizing time, honey. Let's just say that Thanksgiving, I didn't eat no turkey. You said only fine dining, was off of Golden Corral. I mean, I'm not, you know what? I'm not opposed to it, but only thing is when people be taking their kids to like Golden Corral and stuff, like why do they be letting them just like do whatever? I remember one time I went to Golden Corral and there was this little kid, I cannot make this up, sticking his little grumbly fingers into the chocolate fountain and nobody said anything. They just let him stick his little fingers all up in and around the chocolate fountain. And people were still going over there, dipping their strawberries in it, dipping their little, marshmallows in it. And I'm just like, okay. Okay. When I go to Chinese places, though, like the Chinese buffets, and I'm not opposed to it, because my husband's Filipino, so we, like that's like an Asian thing, especially after church. They like to go, to the, Chinese buffet, which again, I'm not opposed to it, but I don't really be eating a lot of the stuff that's already cooked. I do, however, go to the hibachi spot because they have hibachi right back there that they cook it fresh in front of you, even though sometimes the chicken be looking kind of sus. Y'all ever see the chicken? It look like, I don't know how to explain it. It looked like thin little cuts of slime that, I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I'm kind of OCD. Before COVID, I thought Golden Corral was everything. My older kids love it. After COVID, we haven't seen no more buffets. Look, okay? But at the hibachi, like at the Chinese restaurants, the little buffets, this one is really getting my nerves. I'm gonna try the smaller one. They have the hibachi in the back, and then they also have the pho. So I'm like, you can't mess that up. They got the fresh pho, so I just get that, and I'm okay with that. Hi, Nyla. You said I'm Hispanic, black and white. Okay, you mixed up. You a melting pot, Steve. I love that. All right, y'all. I'm almost done, honey. We'll see how this turns out. I've been up here talking the whole time. Okay, Dominican, Haitian. Oh, I didn't know you were Dominican, Vicky. Hey, okay. Afro Latina. I love it. Do you know Creole, Vicky? That's pretty cool. I had a friend, she was from yes, my mom is Dominican and dad is Haitian. I love that. It's dope. I had a friend though, she's from Cape Verde. So she looks mixed, but honestly, like if you look at the history of like Cape Verde, which is in Africa, a lot of them are mixed because the Portuguese went over there. You already know about the, you know, Inquisition and stuff like that. But anyways, so technically she is mixed. But anyways, so I'm over here like, oh, okay, like, you know, you're from Africa. This girl speaks full Creole. I think it's so amazing how like different parts of the world like speak, you know, the same language. Like you can be on the total opposite side of the world but still speak like the same language as somebody on the other side. I think it's, I don't know, I think it's quite amazing, honestly. I only speak Spanish fluently. I'm trying to learn Creole. I speak French. Oh, you speak French. Oh yeah. Wait. So wait, do they speak, and I don't mean to sound ignorant, and sorry. Do they speak both in Haiti? Do they speak French and like do some people speak French and Creole, or in Haiti do they only speak French? Or is it like French Creole? And again, I'm literally not even trying to be funny. I genuinely am actually asking because I want to know. You said I slapped that Creole seasoning on everything. Child, I love me a good Creole seasoning. True. Honestly, everything tastes weird if I don't have it. Oh, French is basically proper Creole. Wow. See, I just learned something new today. That's actually pretty cool. So wait, so if you was to like go to Canada, like would they think that, you know, people like from Haiti, if they were to go to like Canada, I know they have like some parts where they speak French. I'm gonna use a smaller one. Would they understand them? Or would they be like, what are you saying? You know what I'm trying to say? Where is that other roller I had? I had a smaller one. I don't feel like going back into the other room. We gonna make this work. We gonna make this do what it do. Yeah, there we go. Right at the end. Okay. If they're speaking French but not Creole. Okay. That's so cool. You guys are so cool. I'm trying to get past level 3 up on Duolingo, honey. I do, however, know ni hao. And it's not because of Red Note. I learned that on my own. I was going through a Mandarin phase. I was like, I'm going to learn Mandarin. You said not Duolingo, honey. Child, you go 1 week without using your Duolingo, and your little Duolingo bird be acting like it's the end of the world. Mine turned into a skeleton. It was like, oh, I guess you forgot about me. Girl, life kicked in. Okay? I can't spend time right now. It's like, even if you don't got 5 minutes. No, I don't got 5 minutes. Okay? I don't got 5 minutes because then I'm gonna want to try to jump to the highest levels because I missed them all. Then I'm gonna be hooked. So no, I don't got 5 minutes right now. But I will get back on it though. You know what I do decide that I am going to do? I am going to get some like little sticky notes, and because I'm trying to learn Tagalog, and I'm going to stick them on everything in the house, and it's going to have the Tagalog like word, and then it's going to have the English word. So like me brushing my teeth, it'll be like right there where my toothbrush is at, like the table, hairspray, like whatever I'm using, I want to have like a sticky note to it so that I'm forced to like read it, and I'm forced to look at it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I stick it in my head every day, then I can learn it. Hi, Marshmallows are melting. Thank you, Vicky. I know it could be better, but honestly, you know, it's been a minute since I did a roller set on my head. I think this is pretty good, right? This is pretty good. And coming from a Dominican, I take that as a compliment. So thank you, Vicky. That actually means a lot more now that I know I've got the official approval. Okay, so Vicky, you said sit under the dryer for like what? An hour and a half. That's the only thing I don't like to do. God, that's the worst part, is sitting under the dryer though. But I'm gonna do it. I guess I'll do my schoolwork while I'm doing that. I'm so excited for my birthday, April the 5th. I'm going bungee jumping. You're going bungee jumping? You said I sold you on the setting lotion. Yeah, girl, I like it. And it's really moisturizing. So I know whenever it dries, my hair not gonna feel, you know what I'm talking about, that dry, moussey feeling. This one's very like, it's not oily. It's hard to explain, but they did their thing on it. I like it. I'm glad I took the chance on this. Woo! All right. Yes, you have long hair. You must sit under the dryer for an hour and a half. All this hard work would be... Yeah, I ain't trying to waste the hard work. I'm going to do a little bit of this. I love Camera, the shaping spray. I'm just going to do a little bit. Just because I want it just a little stiff. I need it stiff. Like, dang, that smell good. When I used to have my salon, you already know, Vicky, you used to have a salon too. Did you use Kenra? This one smells real good. They never fail. They never fail. What products did you use, Vicky? I was really getting into Kenra before I left. Like, I was really buying all the Kenra stuff. I don't know. I feel like you could use it on everybody, you know? I did finally buy some new lashes. So tomorrow I'm gonna be cute. I did go to the thrift store today and buy some cute outfits, honey. So I just washed them. So I'm gonna wear one of them tomorrow. And I bought like some cute little stuff. I found this really cute top for Yako. 7 for Mankind. Mind you, that brand used to be popping. I don't know what happened. I'm not saying it's not popping no more, but like it used to be kind of expensive. And then I go online to like look at the prices that they had before. They're kind of cheap now. But the shirt that I got him, like the little hoodie that I got him, originally was $189. I got it for $4. So a win is a win. So I was like, let me go ahead and wash that. And then I found him some brand new Levi's with the tags on it. I was like, ooh, thank God I came here today. Like, everybody and their mama was at the thrift store today. They closed down all the thrift stores on Sundays. They only have one open now, which is weird. I'm like, why would y'all do that? Y'all can make so much money from the church, the people getting out of church. But okay. Yeah, I used Design Essentials too. That was my go-to for, you know, us curly girlies. But like a lot of the girls, like, you know, want blowouts and stuff. So I started like using Kenra. I liked it. It was pretty decent. I ain't gonna hold you. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes though, I be looking at salons. I be driving by and I be like, maybe I should open my salon again. No, Don't do it. You remember how sad you were when you was doing it. Girl, I literally would like ignore people when they would book appointments. Like, also Moroccan oil deep conditioner. Yeah, they're good too. Yeah, they're really good. I really like them. I literally, people would be trying to hit me up, like, girl, I'm trying to book an appointment. I literally turned my bookings off and people would be begging me. And I would literally be like, I don't know what's going on my website. Girl, I just didn't want to be bothered with people, honey. I was just like, child, I know I'm missing out on money and I could be rolling in the dough, but I don't know. I don't know. I just woke up one day and I was just like, I just don't have it in me anymore. I just don't have it in me anymore. I only did weaves. I had to get paid. I wasn't doing a $50 blow. Oh, honey, I would never. And that was another thing. Especially with me being in the part of town that I was in, like right up the street. The salon that I was paying for was not cheap. Like I had my own, suite, and it was expensive because it's like in like, kind of like the bougie part of town. So, and you already know how much inventory was. Oh, honey, I was not. So what I did was I did this whole like thing where if you wanted a blowout, you only could get a blowout if you got part of like a package. So I did like scalp treatment. So what I would do is I would go in and analyze your scalp. I had like this microscope. So I would go in and like analyze your scalp and see where your follicles were and see if you needed a scalp treatment. I could decide what scalp treatment you needed. And I had different types of herbs that I would create. I had like teas that I created. So if you wanted growth, I would make the tea literally right before you came in. So it was warm. I would do your growth tea. I would formulate all this stuff for you. So really, you're really coming for the hair treatment. Like it was kind of like a spa. So I would do a whole thing, and also like a facial as well. I know it's crazy. I was doing a lot, but I'm not about to do it for $50. Like that was like no cheaper than $200. But again, it was like a whole spa session. Like you would get a facial, you would get the treatment, and then the blowout just came with it. You know what I'm saying? But it was just draining for me, and it wasn't like I wasn't making money because I was making money. Honey, I was running from the money. I was just like, I don't know. I just got tired. Yeah, it was nice. And I actually was going to look into opening it up like a spa. I was like, you know what? I could just extend it because I had a lot of like male clients that would come to me and I wasn't expecting male clients, but even my husband was like, because he got long hair. He was like, what's so crazy? He was like, before you open your spot, um, I was looking for somebody that could do stuff like what you do because he suffers from psoriasis on his scalp, and then I do treatments for him. But before he met me, he like literally said like in Dubai they have spas like that, like hair scalp spas, and he always would just go there. Like he literally would just go to the spa just to get like a scalp treatment. And he was like, I was just looking for that over here in America. And he was like, the fact that you had one, he was like, he was like, if I didn't know you, I would definitely would have came to you. So, and I had a lot of guys that would come to me for that, but I don't know. It's just like the weave part where the girls were getting extensions. And at the time I was working in the club, so a lot of the girls from the club would like come get their hair done, but they wouldn't keep up with it. So you're getting your extensions done, and then whenever your extensions look raggedy, now it looks like I do raggedy work. Now you putting me out there, so then I stop certain services, and then it was just becoming a thing where I was just like, you know what? I don't even want to deal with this group of people anymore. I want to rebrand. I want to focus on my own. I just want to make money without having to use my time. So then I was just like, I'm not. When December hit, when December 2023 hit, I was like, yeah, I'm not going into the new year with a salon anymore. And I did just that. And it was the best decision I ever made. But sometimes I be feeling, I be like, man, I could do that again if I wanted to. Because my license is still good. I'm keeping my license, though. I worked too hard for that. It was too much money. Okay? I totally understand. Women don't appreciate all the work and energy it takes. No, they don't. The ones that, the girlies that understand. But the ones that, they don't know like what it really takes. on the back end as far as like inventory and, you know, making sure that they keep up with the upkeep and how that makes us look. They don't understand that. And I had one girl, I remember she came in, honey. The work was not my work for sure. I'm just going to say that. And she had 3 scoops of hair, honey. 3 scoops of hair. She was platinum blonde. Okay. Platinum blonde, 3 scoops of hair. And she came in with like 3 little micro links hanging from her head. And she was like, I love the way you do your micro links. Can you do me a full head? And I'm just like, okay, girl. First of all, you got a lot going on. Okay, right now you're platinum blonde. Your hair is about this long in the middle of your head. And then it's all the way down here in the back of your head. And then you ain't got no edges. And you talking about you want you want 400 grams of hair in your head with your 3 scoops. You say you sound like my mom with 3 scoops of hair. Look, I'm just saying. I think I did get that from my mom too. Thank you, Yolanda. So she, she was like, and that's another thing. When you try to tell them, I don't suggest this for you, they will fight you. They will fight you up and down. Like, I know what I want. This is what I want. Okay, well, I'm trying to tell you, girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't suggest you do this. They just want to do it anyways. So then whenever it don't turn out the way I said it wasn't going to turn out, all of a sudden it's a problem. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to stop doing it. How about that? So then it comes off like, oh, she's a rude stylist. I'm not rude. I just know how this is going to turn out. I just know that you're not going to do what you're supposed to do. You're not going to listen to me. And then when you're bald headed, now you mad. Now no. So I guess I gotta give you the harsh reality that this is not gonna work out for you. If ain't nobody else gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. Why? Because I have integrity and I care about your hair. So I guess you can go spend that $1,500 somewhere else. I mean, it'll be nice, but I don't want the backlash. So, oh, thank you, Oxford. And if they can't trust an expert, then they won't be able to trust themselves, because if an expert is telling you something that's not working for you, it's not working for you, baby, for a reason. That's what I'm saying. But the girls that stuck beside me and really like listened to me, I loved them. Like, honestly, like I still have a few clients. Like at this point I just call them, like they really are, like they really do feel like my friends. Like I have, like, they can, let's just say they can come to my house. If it really gets to that point where they're like, and that's happened before, like, girl, I will come to you. Like, please just let me come to you. Yes, you can come to me because I trust you. I trust that, you're not going to do something crazy to your hair, or you're not going to like make a bad decision. Because majority of the time, the girls that will like really, really like be consistent, they were trying to grow their hair out anyways. They're like, look, I'm trying to reach this goal with my hair. Like, I see what you're doing. Like, what can you do what you're doing to my head? I mean, to your head, to my head. Okay, cool. So if I tell you that you need to cut those dead ends off that you're holding on to, I know you're not going to fight me. I know it's cute, girl, but it's see-through. It's all split ends. It's literally just going to continue to split up your shaft. You just got to let it go, like Elsa. Or it's just going to it's going to continue to split. Once it gets down, it's going to just continue to split. You just got to cut it off. Take the first sleep. Chop that baby right on off. But it's okay, because God has a plan for us, y'all. And I feel it coming. I'm envisioning things. I'm getting like visions at night about my success and prosperity, because I'm following the path that God has me on. So just because it feels like, oh, this didn't work out, or blah, 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 I'm a failure, I don't look at it that way no more. I feel like, you know what, everything happens for a reason, because God has a bigger plan for me, and I feel that, and I know that, and I truly wholeheartedly believe that. It's just a matter of time. That's why now I gotta be careful what I say. Cause I don't want a video to come back up and be like, Crystal has said, oh my God. That's when I was just trying to, give the shock factor, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. You gotta do a little bit of rage bait for people nowadays. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Amen to that. But all right, y'all, I am going to go ahead and sit under this dryer. Pull this dryer out, honey. I gotta go all the way through this whole closet and pull this dryer out. And let me tell you, this dryer it's a nice dryer, but it's real ghetto because I refuse to go buy one of those like, little stand-up dryers because I pay a lot of money for this dryer in a closet. But it's one of those dryers that you gotta like drill into the wall. So how I do it is I get a chair and I stand it up on the chair. And then I sit on the floor and I just like let it hover over my head because I refuse to spend any more money. I am in my, what is it? Scrooge McGrooge. What's his name? Scrooge. I'm in my Scrooge era. I ain't spending no money, honey. I got goals to accomplish and things to do. Yeah, it is. It's the black one, right? I just don't want to spend no more money. It's like, you know what? I got it. I'll just have to finesse it. Because I was actually going to turn this into a home salon, or the little guest house in the back into a home salon. But they were talking about in Virginia, like, you got to do this whole like zoning thing. And then my husband was just kind of like, I don't feel like doing that right now. So I was like, okay. He was like, they could just come into the room. Yeah, it really is really good. I'm glad I spent the money on it. That's why I'm like, I'm just going to get the best out of it and use it. It might be ghetto how I got it sitting up, but it's just going to have to do what it's going to have to do. But I'm not going to hold you though. Like, I can tell like right here, I might have to like just lightly like roller, like lightly blow out my roots just a little bit, like right here and maybe like right here. This part will always be like my kryptonite, the middle part of my head. But it's okay. As long as I don't put no straight heat onto it, we'll be fine. Because again, I'm in my pinup era, y'all. I'm in this era where I feel like I want to be like a pinup girly. I'm going to start wearing like suits and like fitted suits. Mind you, I was just on Etsy. The way my cart is filled up right now with like these 1930, 1940 suits, like pinup dresses and stuff like that, like very tailored, like kind of stuff like with the shoulder, like this, and like structure with like the buttons are in the back instead of in the front. Ooh, child, I don't know who I'm becoming, but I'm becoming somebody. And the hair has to get big, glamour curls, Rollersets. It needs to give that, okay? Hey, Payola, hola. Okay, Yolanda, you see the vision? The vision is giving class, it's giving money, it's giving we're wearing suits. You know what I'm saying? It's giving we are wearing dresses past our knees. And we still look good. Okay? It's giving a different upper level that I never would have thought that I would have started dressing like, but I'm liking it. Yes, Vicky, it's giving wealthy, rich, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I literally bought a dress today at a thrift store that a couple of years ago, I would have been like, ew, that's a grandma dress. Now, I'm like, oh, that's real nice. It's going to fit me real nice with the shoes, with the little shoes, honey, and a good roller set and a red lip. Ooh. Don't add a little lace glove onto it too. Like, girl, who are you? Literally wore a dress like that to church today. It was black and white polka dot, but the dress was black and it had white polka dots. Simple, okay? Simple. Went all the way down to my calf. Down. Had buttons all the way down. Very sleek. Covered. Everything was covered. When I tell you, I got so many compliments today. I didn't even have no makeup on. I was rushing to church. Had my hair slicked back in a bun. But because you don't see people dressed like that anymore, you stand out. Literally in a thrift store, when I went to Cosmoprof, when I went out to go grocery shopping, it was nonstop. Oh my God, you look absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God, you look darling. Oh, I love your outfit. Oh my, I love. I was like, you know what? I think I might have stumbled upon something. So yeah, so we're gonna try this, you know, pinup era. I'm coming into like looking into like vintage stuff. I've been looking into like vintage clothes and like vintage shoes and accessories, even like vintage home decor. I'm really like into this whole like Victorian era, like the European like valances with the curtain shades and the floral prints, like art. I've been looking up art. Last night I was looking at art. I'm like, who am I becoming? Okay, that's what I'm saying, Vicky. Like, but I think whenever you start to transition your mind and you start listening to certain things and you start watching certain things and you start talking about certain things, it's like you alter your brain to shift into another realm. And I feel like I'm shifting into the realm that I know and I dream that I'm supposed to be in. I'm supposed to have these things. I'm supposed to know what that painting is. I'm supposed to know, you know, what that sport is. Oh, my son plays that sport. Yeah, I know. Like, you know, yeah, we ride horses on the weekend. It's fun. You know, like these are like things that growing up, I would have never even thought I would have an interest in. And now I am. And I would like to share that with others, you know, like even my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like me and him talk, and he's just like, because I'm taking an interest in it and I'm opening up conversations about it, he's slowly but surely doing it himself. He's like, oh, I listened to this church sermon today, you know what I'm saying? Like, can we talk about it? Hey, Alyssa's World, how are you? Oh my God, it's been forever. Yes, I remember you, babes. So, you know, I see my brother's mindset shifting, and I love that. Mind you, my brother, he's pretty good in life. Like, he has a nice house, you know, like cars, everything. Life is good. You know, he's a great dad, you know, but the fact that something small is like my faith and like me talking about certain things or even music or, you know, just like sports or like even places in the world, like he just called me today and was just like, dang sis, I really need to like travel the world more. He was like, you know, going all over these places, like I realized I just really just be sitting in the house. I really need to experience some things. Like he's like, you got me looking into, you know, just learning a little bit more. Like, and I love that. So I say all that to say, watch the company you keep, watch the crowd you're around, reevaluate your people, because there may be a reason why you're stagnant and you're not going nowhere. It might be who you're surrounding yourself around or the things that you're listening to or the subjects you're talking about. Don't mean to get preachy. I just wanted to tell you what I was listening to in church today and what the pastor was talking about. So thanks, Alyssa. But y'all, I am gonna go ahead and get up under the dryer because I need this roller set to come out slay, so we can talk about, you know, how good the product was, the mousse, and I'm already liking how it feels. It actually feels really good. Yeah, I like that. So I know once I get up under the dryer, it's gonna set everything perfectly. But I will be back later. Give me probably about like, I don't know, 2 hours. And then I'll take my roller set out on live. So we'll be good together. Okay, but you enjoyed the live. I did too, Jalen. I was up here talking and, you know, just having good conversation with y'all. So that like, I like when I come up here and we can just connect and talk and like just chit chat. You know, it's a good vibe. Y'all always a good vibe. Thank you, Vicky. I'll be back later, y'all. And again, if you're not here when I go back live again to like watch me, you know, take the rollers out or anything like that, you can always play back. You can always play back and like it because, you know, I'm still building, still trying to build this channel up. So you said, no, thanks for sharing your faith and sharing yourself to us because you are opening opportunities for us as well. Oh my God, Daisy, you know I love you. Thank you, babe. I just told my friends to subscribe. Thank you, Alyssa. Tell your friends I said hey. All right, I love y'all. I will be back later. That lets me know that what my personal circumstances are that's aligning with what I want as well. That's right. Whenever you find something or someone that resonates with you and it makes you feel good and you feel like you're being enlightened, that means you're going down the right path. If you don't feel contradicted about something. So, and I already told you how you make me feel. You like you have a really good like way of words. You're very good at that. I don't know if you're thinking about being an orator or anything like that, but you might want to look into it because you're very blessed with your words. You have powerful words. But okay, y'all, I love y'all. I promise I'll be back. Let me go ahead and get started. And also, I'm getting hungry. I might go make an egg or something. But I'll be back later. Love y'all. Bye. Bye, Yolanda. Bye, Daisy. Bye, Alyssa. Bye, Vicky. Bye, Jalen. Bye, Santana. Bye, Payola, if you're still here. Bye, y'all. Bye. Bye, Alyssa.